History and facts about swan. Swans have been around for millions of years. The earliest fossil record of swans dates back to the Oligocene epoch, around 30 million years ago. Swans were revered by many ancient civilizations, including the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans. They were often associated with gods and goddesses and were seen as symbols of purity, beauty, and grace. In the Middle Ages, swans were considered to be royal property, and it was illegal to kill or possess one without the king's permission. Swans have been featured in many works of art and literature over the centuries. Some of the most famous examples include William Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet and the ballet Swan Lake. Facts. There are 6 species of swans in the world: mute swan, tundra swan, trumpeter swan, black swan, whooper swan, and Coscaroba swan. Swans are the largest members of the waterfowl family. Adult swans can weigh up to 30 pounds and have a wingspan of up to 10 feet. Swans are herbivores, and their diet consists mainly of aquatic plants, such as grass, reeds, and algae. Swans are monogamous birds, and they mate for life. Swan couples work together to build a nest and raise their young. The female swan lays between 5 and 7 eggs, and both parents incubate the eggs and care for the cygnets after they hatch. Swans are very territorial birds, and they will aggressively defend their nest and territory from other swans. Swans are excellent swimmers, and they can dive to depths of up to 20 feet. Swans are also very good flyers, and they can migrate long distances. Some swan species migrate thousands of miles each year. Swans are very intelligent birds, and they have been known to use tools and to solve problems. Swans have a lifespan of around 20 years in the wild. Swans have a unique tongue that is covered in small spines. This helps them to filter food from the water. Swans have a very good sense of sight and hearing. Swans are very social birds, and they often live in large flocks. Swans are an important part of many ecosystems. They help to control the growth of aquatic plants, and they provide food for other animals, such as fish and eagles. Swans are considered to be a symbol of love and fidelity in many cultures. Swans are the largest members of the Anatidae family, which also includes ducks, geese, and swans. Swans are found all over the world except for Antarctica. Swans prefer to live in freshwater habitats, such as lakes, rivers, and ponds. Swans are migratory birds, and they travel long distances to find food and breeding grounds. Swans are known for their graceful swimming and flying. Swans are very social birds, and they often live in large flocks. Swans are monogamous birds, and they mate for life. Swan pairs work together to build a nest and raise their young. Swans are very protective of their nests and young. Swans are herbivores, and their diet consists mainly of aquatic plants, such as grass, reeds, and algae. Swans have a lifespan of around 20 years in the wild. Swans have been hunted by humans for centuries. Swans are still hunted in some parts of the world for their meat and feathers. Swans are also a popular bird for birdwatching and photography. Swans are an important part of many cultures and religions. Swans are often used as symbols of love, fidelity, and purity. Swans are beautiful and intelligent birds that have a long and fascinating history. They are an important part of many ecosystems and cultures around the world. Now we discuss history and facts about hen. The chicken is a domesticated subspecies of the red junglefowl, a member of the pheasant family that is native to Southeast Asia. Chickens were first domesticated in Southeast Asia around 7,000 years ago. Chickens were brought to Europe by the Phoenicians around 1000 BC. Chickens were brought to the Americas by the Spanish in the 15th century. Today, chickens are the most common poultry bird in the world, with over 20 billion chickens raised for meat and eggs each year. Hens are the female members of the chicken species. Hens typically lay 1 egg per day. Hens can lay up to 300 eggs per year. The average hen lives for about 5 years. Hens have excellent eyesight and hearing. Hens are social animals and live in flocks. Hens are omnivores and eat a variety of foods, including plants, insects, and small animals. Hens play an important role in the environment by helping to control pests and by spreading seeds. Interesting facts. Chickens can learn their own name and the names of other chickens in their flock. Chickens have better color vision than humans. Chickens can dream. Chickens can recognize human faces. Chickens can communicate with each other using a variety of vocalizations and body language. Chickens are intelligent birds and have been shown to be able to solve simple puzzles. Chickens are social animals and enjoy spending time with their flock mates. Chickens are relatively clean animals and take dust baths to keep their feathers clean and free of parasites. Chickens are important to humans for their eggs and meat. Chickens also play an important role in the environment. The oldest known chicken fossil is over 50 million years old. The largest chicken breed is the Jersey Giant, which can weigh up to 13 pounds. The smallest chicken breed is the Serama, which can weigh as little as 1 pound. There are over 200 different breeds of chickens in the world. Chickens come in a variety of colors, including white, brown, black, red, and blue. Chickens are used in a variety of ways, including for meat, eggs, feathers, and cockfighting. Chickens have a cloacae, which is a single opening for urination, defecation, and reproduction. Chickens have no teeth, but they do have a strong beak that they use to grind up their food. Chickens have 3 eyelids. The third eyelid, called the nictitating membrane, helps to protect the eye from dust and debris. Chickens have 2 stomachs. The first stomach is called the crop, and it is used to store food. The second stomach is called the gizzard, and it is used to grind up food. Chickens have a highly developed sense of smell. They can use their sense of smell to find food and to avoid predators.